Hey everyone, forgive my shaky hands, but on October 8th, I was awakened by the words, coming down the pike. I didn't know what it meant, but I pictured a fish coming down the stream, a pike, a fish called a pike coming down the stream. And I've never heard that phrase before. So I woke up and I looked at the clock or my phone and it was 1:09 because I wanted to Google it. 109 in the Greek is air, and it's found in Revelation 9:2. I have the Bible right here. Let's start at verse 1. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. Now air, that air right there, that's the Greek 109, air. Whew. And the other 109 is adab, to grieve. And verse 36 says, Put me, I pray, in one of the priest's offices, that I may eat a piece of bread. So that makes me think of famine. Okay, so 2 days later, I'm watching this. And I about lost it when this guy, Greg Kelly, says, anything else coming down the pike you can tell us about? I don't want to get a copy strike, so I just wrote down what was said. Anything else coming down the pike you can tell us about? Pompeo said, so you've asked the right question. Trump recognized nuclear deal was bad for America, blah, blah, blah. May 2018. You can see the difference. With the Abraham Accords, you can see the Middle East is coalescing around our vision for peace. At the 6:26 marker of this video, he says October surprise in a good way. Kelly says that, something about October surprise in a good way. Is there anything to that? We do have an election coming. Is something coming that's good? And Pompeo says, yes, I can tell you when, Greg. I couldn't tell you. It would come in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But what's coming that's good is the recognition that the hatred of Israel is not a foreign policy. And so the Emirates saw it, that the Iranians have been, that I think countries all across the Middle East, Arab nations, they understand that Israel is here to stay. Now, when he said 2 weeks, 3 weeks, at this time it was the 10th. Yeah, it was the 10th when I saw this. And that would bring us to October 31st. And October 31st is Halloween, and that's when the pit is going to be open. I even wrote it in my Bible. I didn't have a pen, or I would have wrote it in pen. So then you know what happens. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And remember, I had that vision or dream about the 4 scorpions, big fat black ones. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree. There's not much green left, is there? I think everything's on fire. But only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Now, this isn't talking about